do you need to know more than just a simple yes or no for your RSVP event? Do you want to know things like a person's name, dietary restrictions, t-shirt size, whatever it might be? Then you've come to the right place. We are going to be talking about custom RSVP forms today and how to apply them to your AddEvent RSVP events. So without further ado, let's jump into it. First things first, we're going to need to create our new RSVP event. Go over here in the corner and click Create Event. This will take you to the Event Create page. You're always going to want to make sure you put a good title in there that will help you to remember what your event is. So for the sake of this video, we're just going to title this RSVP event, pretty self-explanatory. You're also going to want to fill out any important information like date, time. You can set a featured image. You can also put in a little bit more information over here, as well as location, who the organizer is, and what their contact information is. In order for this to be an RSVP event, you're going to want to make sure that you turn on RSVP over here in the corner. Once that is turned on, it's going to take you over to your RSVP settings tab. This is where you're going to be able to apply the form that you want to use to collect RSVP information, which I will get to in a second. This is also the place where you would be able to indicate when you would like to stop collecting RSVPs, the maximum number of seats. You can also get notified via email every time a user RSVPs to your event, or set a date to disable RSVPs X amount of hours, days before your event occurs. So once you have gone through all of this, you're going to hit Create Event. Right now, the standard RSVP form is already applied to this, and that is just collecting name and email. That is the default setting. However, we want a little bit more information than that. So what we're going to do after we create our event is we're going to head on over to the RSVP forms section over here on the left-hand side. So let's head on over there. This is where all of your saved RSVP forms will live. If you want to create a new one every time, all you're going to do is just click Create Form. I always find that it's handy to name it the same thing as the event that you're using it for, just for simplification. So for this particular option, this is the RSVP event questions that are going to go into the form. Right now, it is the standard name and email, but we want to add a couple more questions. So, for example, I would like to know any dietary restrictions that my attendees might have. And I'm going to opt to let them write in their dietary restrictions via a text box, but you do have a ton of different options as far as how you would collect that information. So we're just going to stick with text for this one. And then I'd also like to know t-shirt size, because at my RSVP event, we are going to offer t-shirts. So I need to know people's size. And for this, I would like to do a drop down so that I can have a couple of different options and people can select. So for example, I'm just gonna do extra small, small, medium, large, extra large. I'm gonna save these. And you can continue to add any relevant questions that you want to make sure you're collecting from your attendees. You can also organize them in whatever order you prefer. You can also mark the questions as mandatory to fill out or not mandatory. That is up to you. This is also where you would be able to set up the email notifications that are associated with your RSVP event. So for example, confirmation emails, reminder emails, a follow-up email, any sort of communication can be done in here. This is where you'd set up the cadence for that and any other RSVP event settings, such as the date and time language used in your messages to your attendees. So once you feel good about everything that you have set up in your RSVP form, you're going to create that form. It now lives in your RSVP forms repository. And so we need to go back on over to our dashboard so that we can apply that form onto our RSVP event. So let's head back to the dashboard and find our event. Here is our RSVP event. We're going to go in and edit this event. And then over here in the RSVP settings tab, we're going to click that. And right here, the very first option, RSVP form, this is where we're going to select the one that we want to go for this particular event. So once you've selected that, all you need to do now is hit Update Event, and it has been applied, as you can see over here in the corner. So I hope that answers any and all questions in regards to using and creating custom RSVP event forms. If you have any additional questions or need some more direction, please feel free to reach out to our support team at support@addevent.com. Regardless, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can stay up to date on all the latest tips and tricks that come from AddEvent, and have fun sharing.